Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the ribbon cutting grand opening of CPR. Welcome to CPR. This is an extremely unusual business in that it's the only one in Pinellas County. It is veteran-owned, woman-owned. It is owned, and the theme for today is partnerships. Partnerships, and you'll see as we move forward, the partnerships that it takes to bring a business alive, get it started, to be successful in a community. So CPR is a very unique business. They do everything in terms of repair, recycling, upgrading, trading, and also selling your cell phone. So we do not have to throw these things away or ship it to another country. We deal with it right here, and even the batteries are taken care of by corporate. So this is extremely unique. And to develop such a business, it took the uniqueness of the owner. Owners Catherine Campbell and Jeanette Hero. They're very unique in that Kathy's been involved in several organizations. She was with the Washington Post. She was with the Poynter Institute, and that's how her relationship developed with the St. Pete Chamber as well as with the city of St. Petersburg. She was involved with the St. Petersburg Business Alliance, and then also she started looking at developing her own business. That's when we developed a relationship with her at the beginning of June in 2012. And it only took record time in that a few months to open up her business. She had a soft opening in December 2012. Jeanette is also very unique in that she's been with the Army Corps as an account specialist. She's also been an exhibition chef with National Geographic. And they're combining these skill sets to open up this business. What's unique in that, you'll see a bit of both of them in the business, in that in there is an egg beater. And you'll ask, what's the significance of that? When you go in, that's one of the things you're going to ask. So for that, again, I'd like to congratulate the owners. They've got 4 employees within this area, worked with several organizations in terms of developing their business skill sets, networking with the chamber, working at the Business Assistance Center on their business plans, on their loans, and again, it's developing that business from ground up. So we've got a gentleman who supports small businesses. He is at every function in terms of where we are and what we're doing with small businesses, and forever working with small businesses in terms of support, development, and what's the next step we need to do to assist small businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our Mayor, Bill Foster.
Thank you. Well, good morning. Welcome to winter time in St. Petersburg. There's a little chill in the air, so I'll be brief. But to Kathy and Jen, what a great day. And I talked to Kathy about this previous to coming out here. And I just think it's the greatest concept because up to this point, so many times if you break your laptop, you break your computer, you break your cell phone, we're kind of in this disposable mode where you just throw it away and start over. But if you're at a plan, I mean that could be a $500-600 decision that you have to make, and now we have an alternative where you can come and have these things repaired. As Shermity said, we celebrate every single job created. We celebrate relationships, and we have great relationships with our businesses. But I'm tickled. I met a young lady in the workroom who was a new resident of St. Petersburg, came over from the Philippines. This is her first job, and she's in there doing things that I can't even see. And and I told Kathy I can't work here because I can't see these little tiny things, but they have the equipment, they have these microscopes, and they have ways that they can see where solders might have come undone or parts are broken, and they can absolutely take care of all of your electronic repair needs. So we had this huge void in the city of St. Petersburg, and now here comes Kathy and Jen to meet this void, and we're just happy to be a partner with you. We're happy to be here to celebrate with you, and this will be shown on our TV station, and there's going to be a lot of press hits because we want to make sure that people know about CPR and know that the options that you provide. But we couldn't be happier. So thank you to Kathy and Jen for your commitment. Thank you for employing wonderful people, and thank you to my staff that just helped with some of the planning. It's we're trying to make things easier to do business in the city of St. Petersburg and to remove any impediment to business, so you can get your CO, so you can get open. But sometimes it's not easy, and we have this great BAC staff to walk you through it. We have a great relationship with the St. Petersburg Chamber, who is here to celebrate with us, and we have excited city staff here. And I look around and I see many departments represented here today. We're excited, and we want to share that with the rest of our citizens. Councilmember Steve Cornell, he's, I think, one of your biggest fans. He's hard on electronics. He won't tell you that, but he's very hard. He's very hard on electronics. So, and and I try to protect mine with a box, but these things break, and so it's great to have options. So, thank you for your commitment to the people of the city of St. Petersburg. Thank you for your passion, your love. These are two fine people that I can say, because you've shared your testimony with me, they love St. Pete, and we're trying to move people in from being neutral or disengaged to that category that just loves their environment. They love where they live, where they work. They're not going anywhere. CPR is going to be here a long time, and I couldn't be happier. So God bless you all. Thank you for sharing this day. Thank you for honoring me to be here.
Thank you very much, Mayor. And I'd like now to turn it over to Kathy and Janae. Welcome, Kathy and Janae.
Welcome to CPR St. Pete. We appreciate your support of our new business. My name is Kathy Campbell. I'm one of the owners of CPR St. Pete. We'd like to give a shout out, especially to Srimati and the city's Business Assistance Center. Sophia Sorolas of the city's Economic Development Department couldn't be here. Feel like Robert Frost there. Sophia Sorolas and her team were especially helpful as we were searching for sites for our business, and we thank them. We're honored to have many business partners and friends here today who've helped us along the way. Our good friends from Wave Realty, Robin Sally, the Tampa Bay Beaches Chamber, Chris Steinecker at the St. Pete Chamber, Tracy from Achieva, and our shopping center management, and many of our CPR colleagues, and special friends from our church, King of Peace Metropolitan Community Church. So we thank you for being here. Srimati talked about partnerships. We're very appreciative of our relationships in both the Tampa Bay Beaches Chamber and the St. Petersburg Area Chambers of Commerce. We appreciate the networking opportunities that we've had. You know, our first exposure to the St. Pete Chamber was through the Leadership St. Pete program. Steve and I attended that program together, and that's where we formed a special bond of friendship. That's how we got to know the city and the region better, and we're just thrilled that Chris Steinacher is the head of our chambers. And we thank you for being here. We'd also like to thank Mayor Foster. It's special to us to have your support, and we truly appreciate it. I'd like to take a brief moment to introduce our team to you. James West is our sales associate. He's a sophomore at St. Petersburg College, and he's studying oceanography. We are lucky to have Jing McLaughlin as our lead tech. As Mayor Foster mentioned, Jing is highly skilled. She owned her own cell phone repair shop in the Philippines prior to immigrating a few months ago. Our exceptional assistant manager, Rachel Harrison, Rachel has a background as an AV specialist, and she's already repaired, in addition to all the phones and the iPads and the Kindles, she has also repaired some speaker components and microphone components. So, thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
And of course, the leader of our team is my partner in life and in business, Jeanette Haru. Jen is a proud veteran of the United States Armed Forces, and she's someone who has a special knack for fixing iPads and Kindles. When we moved to St. Pete from Washington, D.C. 5 years ago, because of a job I loved, we didn't know we would also be falling in love with St. Pete and the beaches. When that job evaporated, one thing we knew for sure: we wanted to live among you. We wanted to stay part of this vibrant business, arts, and education community. The weather, like today's, were a draw too.
A great draw.
We admit. And so we married our interests in technology and in community by opening the first CPR cell phone repair location in Pinellas County. CPR is an international franchise with over 100 locations, mostly in the U.S. and Canada. We now have a sister store in Largo that opened last week, and there's another in North Tampa. We're committed to this city and to opening a second store within the year. And we hope to be in downtown or the 4th Street corridor. You know, in this mobile world we live in, more and more of us are utterly dependent on our smartphones, our iPads and tablets, our laptops. When disaster strikes, we are ready to help resuscitate you and your business. As you can see, we repair more than just phones, because we can help your business save time and money by making fast, local repairs on your equipment. Your data stays on your device. You won't be mailing it off and getting someone else's refurbished phone. And we can even save you from spending money on expensive insurance plans. We can offer your employees a discount plan as part of their employee benefits. And in fact, we've already developed that relationship with this Publix. So their employees enjoy a 10% discount on accessories and $10 off repairs. You may see our beautifully wrapped CPR car in the lot that Srimati is modeling for us. For business customers, we can arrange pickup and delivery. So please let any of our team members know how we can help you and your business thrive. Last, I'd like to reiterate that just as the St. Pete Chamber has a green initiative and the City of St. Pete has a green initiative, we care about the environment. So not only do we sell accessories and refurbished phones and components, we recycle phones. We have an affiliation with Shriners Hospital for Children where we donate up to $5 for every phone that's donated to us, whether it works or not. So we ask you to help us repair, renew, and recycle. Thank you.
Again, thank you very much. What a team. And what a partnership. As I said, the theme today is partnerships. You've seen here businesses around the Shop Royale are present. The St. Pete Chamber, the Beaches Chamber, the City of St. Pete. The mayor, you talked about the mayor in terms of exciting. He loves it when he has to go to a grand opening. One of the things that we look at in terms of partnership is partnership within the organization itself. And that's the difference, because we partner, as you heard, the Economic Development Department worked in terms of finding a location. We got staff from the BAC that will help you regards to the other and various departments in terms of what you're doing with your business, be it your permitting, be it your zoning, you name it, our staff can help you with that. We've also got the training aspect of it in terms of ongoing training and mentoring. And we also have the partnerships with the chamber where the same occurs at various times. So it is a theme of partnership, and again, congratulations, what a wonderful team. And to find that unique person who had a business all the way in the Philippines, to come here and do what she's doing, an expertise that's so required for what you're doing. So again, congratulations. I'd like now to introduce one of the partners that has been working with you, and that is Chris Tarnaker from the St. Petersburg Chamber. Let's welcome Chris.
Thank you, Shermany. Congratulations. What a great story. I mean, this is all about, we heard the word partnerships, but it's also about just kind of caring about your community and just not giving up. You could have, when the job evaporated, you could have went to another place and got another job, but you committed to St. Petersburg in this area, and I think it's a beautiful thing. And to me, ribbon cuttings, I love them because it's all about that entrepreneurial spirit. You know, that someone's willing to take a risk. Someone's willing to figure out how to put a business plan together and work with people. Someone's willing to put some of their own money into this thing and see if will anybody even come to the door and look. You have a community. You have a community that cares about it. You have a community. You're not alone in this, and that's what we've got to make sure everybody in St. Pete understands. If you want to create a business, you're going to have this and more at your disposal. You're going to have the mayor's office. You're going to have Shrimity. You're going to have the chambers. You're going to have the ambassadors and everybody here who's going to talk you up, who's going to get you successful. So we are not alone. And as I look around, we've got some openings. So if any of you all who are just sitting around today want to get up and open another business, you'll have all these chambers and everybody else at your disposal. So I appreciate it. I'm glad. Robin, I'm so glad you're here as well. Robin and I are looking forward to many partnerships. And when you get two chambers together, just look what you can do. You're welcome. Robin doesn't want any credit for that either, but we just want to say thank you all. Thank you for allowing us to celebrate it. We're going to be your biggest fans. And you know what? I'm cautious to tell my wife about this place because sometimes I break my phone just to get a new one. So I will tell her. I'll tell her about it. But now that we know there's ways that we'll recycle them, we'll still do that as well. So I just want to thank everybody for being supportive of some entrepreneurs who are going to be very successful in our community, for embracing and loving and investing in what we all want to do, which is create jobs. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, Chris. And I'd like now to call up Robin Stoley from the St. Pete Beaches. Welcome.
Thank you. Well, everything he said and more, and I have to say, I'm thrilled that Chris is at the St. Pete Chamber. It's great to have a colleague like you, and I'm looking forward to many partnerships. I actually was a small business owner, women-owned and operated down downtown St. Pete, down in the mid-core building near Baywalk, and let me tell you, it does take a lot. It takes a lot to step into the risk of it, the planning, and I admire you. and I'm looking forward to the collaboration that we can all take on your behalf. And I would say that that's what chambers are here for. If we're not doing that, if we're not bringing people to your door, telling people about your story, then what are we here for? So we're looking forward to spreading the word, and we wish you much success in the coming months. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Robin. And again, thank you to the owners, Kathy and Jen, at CPR Tech for allowing us to work with you. We're extremely appreciative for you to give us that opportunity. I'd like to thank Kathy, who had also taken classes with the SBA. Her loan is from the SBA. She has done classes with SCORE at the Business Assistance Center. And staff who's been working with her is Angela Collins to coordinate this event. Angela, thank you very much. Police department, who's always there, as I said, it takes a team. St. Pete TV department, or economic development division, or sanitation department, or parks and recreation departments, Tom Skershak. He's always there to make sure we have appropriate music and to create that ambience for a grand opening. So if I've missed out anyone, I'm sorry, but again, thank you everyone, and it's all about partnerships. Thank you again and congratulations. I'm Shrimati Maharaj with the Business Assistance Center, and I'd like to invite you now for the ribbon cutting. Thank you.
Ready? 1, 2,